Alright, welcome everybody. I believe it's currently day 6. Market is open right now, so we're gonna hurry up and get to it. Market opens in 2 minutes. I don't know why hold on, bro. After 6 days and almost a week and a half of trading, bro, we haven't even taken 3 trades so far. All of them break even. We should be up on the account. It was my fault that we're not. It's my fault. We're gonna go to the daily time frame on. We're gonna go to the daily time frame on M&Q. And then we're gonna go to the daily time frame here. So, see, we have previous day high resting right there. Previous day high has already been taken out for NQ or for ES. Previous day high has already been taken out. Drop down to the 4 hour. We're not gonna overcomplicate anything. It's just gonna be pretty simple here. Where's our text at? Previous day high. Simple work. Previous day high. Obviously, we have this 4 hour gap here, but we're not showing any reaction off of this 4 hour gap just yet. On ES, we are just a little bit. So just mark out that 4 hour. Just see how we want to react out of that 4 hour. I don't think I'd want to take anything from here though. Definitely not. Now we do have SMT at previous day high, so just something to keep an eye out for. It's like price is hella choppy. Like, what do we do? Where's London lows at? I know where London lows are. London lows are perfectly below these lows right here. So, boom. Okay, nice. We have SMT. Have SMT here. This is beautiful. Have SMT here. Beautiful. Have jaws higher. Let's go ahead and mark that out. Let's not miss our entry because we want it to be perfect. Running lows. Alright. What we're gonna do, we're gonna drop down to the 30 minute and start looking for something to get into. So it does seem like we're gonna continue higher just based off of, you know, this crazy SMT that we have here, but you never know. So we're gonna look for, this is the 30 minutes, so maybe we tap into a 15-minute imbalance here. Not one that we haven't already mitigated. But we'll see what type of reaction we get off of here. Starting to get a nice push off of that. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. I can't make bail. So what I'm looking at now is I wouldn't mind if price would drop a little bit more into this hourly gap right here. Price drops into this 1 hour. Let me actually go to the 30 minute because that's what I would prefer. Be a 30-minute gap. My dog's about to bark at me, bro. I don't hate her. She's just annoying. Just always be barking at everything, bro. Makes no sense. Now nigga gotta sit up here and whisper and shit. So I'd rather price drop down into that 1 hour. So luckily we don't have to worry about any type of fast recovery coming, even though ES is pushing, NQ's not going anywhere. So maybe we make a run. Like, where are our next current draws at? Next current draws are just gonna be equity open highs. So we got these 730 highs right here. So I like putting my stuff at the body of the candles as well as the wick as well, because like that, I usually use that only for after 9:30, because typically those levels don't get fully taken out. But we haven't obviously printed a 9:30 lower high yet, so I'm just gonna wait. This is gonna be 7:30 open. Do not do that. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Based off how ES is moving, I do not. Based off how ES is moving, bro, I'm not too confident in much of anything. It'd be easy if NQ was getting a reaction like ES was. Then it'd be like, okay, yeah, probably gonna draw to these 9:30 highs. Probably gonna draw to previous day high as well, or daily highs as well. But I don't even know. Like, they're literally moving so different. Like, this hasn't gone anywhere. It's like, how do you even operate like this? 9:30 open, nothing. It's like now with this recovery, ES has already hit the draw. Crazy SMT off of these lows right here anyway, so it's like, I don't even know. 730 body, why is that so low? My fingers feel weird, bro. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Yeah, I mean, we already hit the draw now. There's just like crazy SMT off of these highs now. Just SMT off of the highs. Now we have nothing. We have nothing. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. Well, I guess, I don't want this recording going too long, but I guess I'll come back to you guys whenever I figure out what type of position I'll be taking here. It's not very clear just yet, but we definitely had something great show up, but it's just NQ didn't do anything or go anywhere. So it definitely ruined it for us. All right, we're looking at trying to get long here. We had this 4-minute inverse. We had this 4-minute gap inverse right here. Nice V-shaped recovery on the 4-minute. Both indices respected this gap, or disrespected the gap. Had a nice reaction off of this 15-minute as well. Looking to get long, just probably targeting, daily highs so far. So probably gonna get long with 2 contracts here. But luckily that we didn't get an immediate breakup. So we're trying to see if we can get us some confirmation that we're gonna continue higher. We're getting long there. Getting long right there. Saw the candle on ES flip up So nice V-shaped recovery. I'm looking at our break-even point being 50% of this fair value gap. Should be pretty solid if we're going to continue going up. We definitely should continue through this gap right here. So we hit 50% of that gap. So ES is also tapped into the next fair value gap as well. Definitely want to see speed through this gap right here. Don't want to see price slow down and flip. Good target for us would be these 930 highs on ES and also the 930 highs on NQ. But like I said before, is that these previous levels before market open typically don't get hit. Usually an indice chooses which one is going to hit, make SMT off that level, and then continue in its respective direction. But yeah, so far we break even. I don't remember if I said why I took the shorts or why I took the longs, but if we go to the hourly chart, we reacted off of this 1 hour gap. ES also reacted well off this 1 hour gap as well. If you go down to the 15-minute on ES, on NQ, saw that we had this hourly gap as well. And then we also had a 5-minute imbalance up here that we could have targeted. And then we had a V-shaped recovery off of this 4 minute fair value gap as well. And then we ended up going break even at consequent encroachment of this next fair value gap. And looking to take this back up to 930 highs. Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail. It is okay if we get hit at break even here. We're in multiple fair value gaps. This is an area that I wanted to see price slow down at. So I like our break even point at consequent encroachment of the gap. So didn't want to see any sort of rejection or retracement, especially after we are also within a 15-minute gap as well. Oh, no, we're not. So this 15-minute gap is up here. But we also have 5-minute gaps that we have to worry about, which is why we went break even. So if we don't continue to see speed, we'll probably look for a re-entry on the longs. NQ did not offer much at all, but its counterpart did. This NQ has not been moving at all today, so probably going to get another break even here. Yeah. Probably look for a re-entry short, but I don't even want to go short anymore. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity generated on this leg up from yesterday, but it's just like at this point, like we're just not getting speed towards these draws, just making it pretty difficult to catch anything. Getting a nice reaction off that 4 minute though. but I was sure that, or I wasn't sure, but I had a good feeling about us drawing towards those 930 highs. But obviously, NQ had other plans. Look at this drop we're getting out of this, though. Inverse this gap. I mean, just look at the rejection we're getting now. This is crazy. But I'd be opposed to the shorts, though. Inverted 3 minute. Let's see if we can. If we can get a retracement, I would like to see a retracement. Just back up into the gap a little bit. But if not, we'll probably look to take this 4 minute right here. Probably look to take the 4 just down to these lows right here. See if we can make new daily low. It seems to be the play right now. So let's go to the 3 minute chart or the 2 minute chart. Put our stops above this candle. Let's just see if we can get 1-to-1 here. No continuation short. Little continuation short. So we got short. We rejected this 4 minute pretty hard. Inverse the 4 minute. So we're just taking this 4 minute inverse down to these lows. Whichever one hits first. If ES hits it first, or if NQ hits it first, take profit at one of those. Looking to target a 1-to-1 out of this though. But inverse some gaps. Not a bad setup. First trade we took was a break even, so yeah, we're definitely gonna get hunted. 100%. I didn't think the continuation was a bad play. I didn't think it was a bad play at all. That was actually what I was looking for to start the morning off, was a pullback into one of these higher gaps and then a continuation down. Yeah, I really didn't mind it at all. We got to mark out the body of this. So if God allows us to get back down here, then that'll be our break-even point. But might just close it if it doesn't look good anymore. Yeah, I mean, We're definitely just gonna get hunted by that stop there. Like, just looking at it, price action seems pretty easy, but just the entries are just not hitting right now, bro. Probably just gonna be out of this, bro. Alright, we're out of that. Pretty shitty. Pretty shitty action, bro. Pretty shitty action. I don't wanna feel like I'm revenge trading, but like, went short, went long. Probably just call that a day, bro. I mean, what are we down like 300 on this? Either way. Yes, we're down about 400, 370. 370, bro. Price just wasn't trying to cooperate with me today, honestly. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to get off. I'm burnt out from sitting here, being in crappy setups. Price not delivering efficiently. Yeah, it wasn't here to offer much, honestly. But either way, I'm off of this. I'll see y'all.